back, let's get you some international news on Breakfast with India.
As the year winds down to a close, U.S. President Barack Obama has said the school shooting at Newtown in Connecticut was the worst day of his presidency.
That was the worst day of my presidency, and it's not something that I want to see repeated.
Well, no end to America's fiscal cliff worries. The Senate's special Sunday session failed to achieve a deal. Negotiations are still on, but there may be no vote today.
That's right, and if nothing is done in the next 24 hours, mandatory tax and spending cuts will kick in. Again, CNN's Elizabeth Corden gets us this report.
As we gather with so much work left undone, guide our lawmakers with your wisdom.
The Senate convened its rare Sunday session with a prayer for progress. Lawmakers are locked in a fierce face-off over a set of spending cuts and tax hikes.
We're apart on some pretty big issues.
President Obama made a final pitch for his plan to preserve Bush-era tax cuts for everyone but the wealthiest Americans.
Regardless of partisan differences, our top priority has to be to make sure that taxes on middle-class families do not go up. That would hurt our economy badly.
A major sticking point continues to be the annual income level at which those tax increases should kick in. Republicans argue the country doesn't have a tax revenue problem, it has a spending problem.
Unless we do something now, the government will continue to get bigger and the deficit will continue to get bigger.
What I ran on and what the American people elected me to do was to put forward a balanced approach.
Despite the ongoing blame game, there is consensus on one thing: time is running out. I'm Elizabeth Corden reporting.